Hello, everybody. My desk is increasingly occupied by this gigantic cat that I will briefly show on the stream here. This guy, he's encroaching on my space, but he's being adorable while he's doing it, so I'm gonna give him a pass. As usual, here for the daily run through Texas Word'em. Let's see what we got today. We'll jump right over into the action. See how we did. Let's see how things lined up yesterday. Oh yeah, we got blown out. But it looks like mid-8s was just kind of what I was thinking, where things would end up on the top end. Mid-8s is not bad. Yesterday's deal had some challenges. But let's see how today's goes. All right. I love to see at least 2 vowels on the pocket, and we got an S, which is fun. Do we have any? We have 2 P's, double P's. So maybe we can do something with that. Although, you know, longer words like that usually need to pull both of the vowels. So unless we can do something magic, I think we're going to be splitting those guys up. Oh, if I could remember how to spell. Pamp, E-R-E-D, like I need another E, I need an R, I need a D, so we're not going to get pampered. Pamps, that's a word. Let's see. Nothing's jumping out. Nothing's like super obvious. Do maps for a 4. Don't like 4. This J is not going to do work, I don't think. Nope. That would be a G. J is going to be hard. Jam. So if we had jam, it's a 3. I like a 3-5. So let's see. Can we do something with PEPSL? No, I really doubt it. I think we're going to be doing some strategic discarding here. Yeah, let's see. This is where the drag and drop would be super good. Can I just slide these around? Lapels, plaps. If the second P was a T, we'd get slapped, but it's not. L-E. Yeah, I think this is going to be tough. We could just get crazy and try dropping one of the P's and seeing what shows up. I don't mind losing the 2 of a kind if it means a 5-3. Like we could just commit and do jam now. This is risky plays right now. Risky plays going on the stream. And then see what we pull here. So I'm just taking another quick long look at this to see if I see any words that I'm missing. I think we drop one of the P's. If we want to get crazy, I drop the P and the L to see what happens. But I think the L has potential. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, an R. I generally like R's. They're super versatile. LERPs. If we were using gaming terms, LERPs. Slurp would also work. REPLs is a thing for certain types of coding. Man, it's Spurl. This is like there's so many almost words in with this configuration of letters. There must be a one real one. It is a tough one. It is a tough one. Um, let's see. I'm gonna give Giorgio a second to see if something occurs to him, because last time I didn't wait. He dropped spite in right after I wasted it. Of course, like you can never control that timing, so it'll probably happen anyway. But I'm gonna give it a second anyway, because I don't see anything good. What's the best we can do? Um, yeah, no spite moment today. uh, oh man, I think this configuration of letters, this is like a super good set of letters, but I don't want to I don't want to not do anything if I can do something. Like I could dump 3 of them with like one of these chronic inflammatory collagen affecting connective tissue diseases or reps, and then I'm just left with the L. Oh man, that's a tough one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's a bummer. That's a rough start. I might speed run this and then see if I can restart it because that was hard. You know, it's 100 cards in the letter deck, and I seem to be getting this QU every single day, and there's only one of them. There's only one of them in the whole deck, uh, but it likes to come up a lot. But look at this SRE. This is a really good flop. This is a really good flop. I think I was talking about wanting a flop like this yesterday. Um, that's fantastic. Let's see. Because like, look, I could do newers. No, I can't do newer, but I can do newer, and that's 5. That's instantly a straight. Got a pair in it because of the 2 E's. It wasn't that hard to put together. SR and E, man. I tell you, uh, everything's going to be pluralized. Today's going to be really big for folks that know how to spell better than I do. Um, I think we could do queer, which is good. Don't get the plural for queers. We could do queens, which we will be able to make plural. 99 points. And I'm only pulling 3 out of here. I like it. I like it. We got 2 W's. Get a pair of W's. Words with 2 W's in them. Huh. What has 2 W's in it? I might drop one of those W's. Newer. And that's until no, if I use the N, then I can't do queen. So we got 3 E's in play. Man, feel like there's a lot going on here. Only OV7 werewolves. Good lord. Oh, there you go. The double W. Where? Oh man, yeah. We'd need the O and the V. O and the V. And what would we drop? We could drop. Oh my god, you know werewolves would kill, right? Look at that. 3 E's, 2 W's. That would be like the biggest word of all time. And what we need is an O and a V. And we would need to drop the D, the Q, the N. YOLO. Oh my god. Oh man. When the O dropped, I got very excited. The dream. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the bad thing. I'm gonna chase. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chase because I kind of want to see what werewolves would score. Okay, so so we just need the V. So look, I'm doing the bad thing. Don't do this. Don't play this way. This is a bad way to play. Oh, there it is. There it is. So here's the thing. So the deal is the same every time. And now we know that 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 V is in there. It's just we were literally one card off from pulling the V. So um uh let's see how it looks on the screen. Good God. 234 points. Giorgio. Giorgio. The dream, bro. Look at this. Straight, long word, 80 points. This is the longest word I've ever spelled if it comes to play. Like, look, it is 11, no, 10 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, wow. Mega flush on the spades, 3 of a kind, pair, and a phase bonus. So it's certainly not worth dumping those other 2 phases. Like, look, I have 58 whole points right now, but oh my good lord, this is very tempting because it's right there. So what did we need to make it happen? And this is the way that I play, just for reference. Like, the first time you go through can be exploratory. You can be looking for things and opportunities. And I tell you, werewolves, in addition to being a literal monster, is a monster of a word with 234 points. This is like 2 phases worth of points. But what you want to do is you want to land that and then also still have some really good stuff. So I play that just because it's incredible. And then, now we know what all of the community cards look like. We're going to get S, R, E, T, and F. This is a really good set of community cards that T could put in work. F is handy. It's you see it's a higher point, but when you can work it in, it's good. So what can we do? We could do regs. We could do frets. Yes. Oh, frets is just kind of baked right in there. You get a 5-letter word straight out of your community cards. Always a bonus. Ret, I'm sure, is a thing. Does that mean rets is a thing? Sure is. Fet is a thing. Fets is a thing, right? So you get a bunch of community card freebies. Set. Oh, right. Look at that. We're able to pad it out real good. Can we get a 5-letter word off of this G here? No. Here. YOLO. Oh gosh. So another T. Pet. That's Ser is a word. Fair. We already did that one. Oh, we didn't. Not pluralized, apparently. Surf. And so yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so you see the potential of this. Can, can we work werewolves in without dropping multiple phases? Join our Discord. Absolutely do that. But here we're going to go for another. Look at how big that is in there. And of course, it doesn't rate at all because, you know, even though the word itself is fabulous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I really like the way that 234 points looks on the board. Um, let's see. Can we get there? What didn't work here? Okay, so ways that we could potentially set ourselves up for success with werewolves. I need to get. We only dropped one card. I'm trying to remember the order of the way stuff came up, and I think the L might have been up front. So it might be really hard to do this. So we're gonna play this, and the L was left over. That's what happened. The L was left over here. So I could do Pep, which gets us a pair, a phase bonus. That's tempting, right? To do the discard here. The R wasn't part of it. The E was. Like I need the 3 E's. So this E is part of the mix. This L is part of werewolf. So I can't do red even here. So what we're going to do though, we're going to go to the next phase. We've got that discard. And you see, I don't have that W and I don't have a couple of the other things that I need. So I need these 2 E's. I don't need this R. I don't need this D. I don't need this Q. I don't need this N. Will that get us there on the discard? Just short. It's just short. I need to. The tricky thing is like I need that L and that E and that, so I can't just like spell red, for instance. Right? Because it's the next card, literally. That's the V. And just curious if, yeah, I see you, big stretch. Look at this guy. Look at this guy all over the place. I know. Now you're talking. I should get a kitty cam. You're right. Oh my goodness. What? That Z is in the way. So the G is up next. What can we do? I've done this way, right? Like it turns the game from like a kind of inline puzzle thing to a different, almost a different kind of a word puzzle game. So we need that L. What if? Oh, there's an E here. There's an E here. But I kind of need to use it. So what I did last time, well, this is interesting. Okay, so we do jams, right? And instead of discarding, I keep the discard, drop Pep in there. We keep the L, we go to the next phase. Now I have 2 discards. Get rid of the R, the D, the Q, the N. We discard once. That gets us most of the way there. Get rid of the Z and the N. I discard again. Now we're still on phase. We've dropped 2 discards. And we're spelling werewolves. Goodness gracious. 244 points. I think the bump is because of where we're at with the phase bonus. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Play. So now we're on the curve. We're ahead of the curve, really, because like at this point, I love having like, you know, coming out of this phase, I like having 200 some odd points. This is way better. We got Ser, we got Res, we got Regs. 400 points, 410 points coming out of the flop. Ers is apparently also a word. Like, find all the words, you know, and find them as early as you can, because the phase bonus, you know, it's you know, it's 5 points. It stacks up. Wowzers. Now when we go into the next phase, we're at 430 points already, and it's like we've started over the whole game. So just again, if you're enjoying the game and sometimes you're like, I can't find certain things, or I wish this, I wish that, you can play the daily as many times as you like to post up that high score. I encourage you to do that. I've played where and there are other folks that I've talked to who play this way, where their first time through, all they do is discard everything. Just use all of your discards in every phase so that you see what all of the letters are laid out like, and you can kind of make a little map of what you're able to do. So when, and again, this is, I can't, if we post up the top score here, I cannot take credit for it because I would not have seen werewolves without Giorgio. So this is going to be high five collab score posted up between myself and Giorgio, and I will note that in the Discord because I get to cheat a little bit when I'm working off of the stream, and we've got folks on here contributing words, which I love. I love it. All right, so Giorgio, you're still here. We need to drive this guy up. We need to get the highest score of all time. So I'm really dedicated to post up a high score here. Let's see what we can do with getting big 5-letter words using mostly the stuff up here. So I could do, for instance, oh, that's not bad though. Get a mini flush out of toes, but I want, oh, well, here we go. Store, S-T-O-R-E, boom. Use 1 letter from my hand. It is the only other vowel in the mix right now, which is scary. But I get a 5-letter word out of it using 2 vowels. It's tricky. Well, let's clear that out and see what else we can do. Tense is good. It only uses 2 from down here. Get a straight out of it. I love to see it. Probably gonna just go, can we improve it? No, we cannot make that better. Okay, so tense is in the list. Hers is good. Can we make it 1 character longer? Not cheating. Not quite there. Not a real word. 5-letter words that only use 2 characters from down here. That's huge. So tense is good. Let's see. Stents is good. I like 100 points for only 3 characters out of here. I'm gonna start writing stuff down because I have to. You're blocking my real estate. You've got all that room. Stents is 106 points. You love to see it. And then we've got an R. We've got a couple of R's. What can we do? We could do rents. Rents and tents are going to be about the same. The thing that makes this maybe slightly better on the points front is it's got a mini flush in it. So rents is 65, whereas tents. Oh, tents is 75. Oh, because the pair. It's even better. Oh, but that's if I use this T. Does it matter? Straight pair phase bonus. Because I shouldn't do that. I should use this T. Oh, yeah, no, we do tents. But it's stents or tents. I don't get both. I will probably go with tents because stents. Well, 116. I spelled it slightly differently and pulled a flush. Part of the trick is looking at your cards. Can you make any improvements? 116 for 3 or 75 for 2. I think stents might be the better play. But now that I'm in like maximize score mode, I just want to see if there's anything super long because I would not have clocked werewolves in a million years. Well, maybe a million. Dense. I do like dense. It's not as good as tense. Or what's the H doing for us? Let's see. Yeah, right. Okay, let's get some of the big stuff and knock it out, and then see if we want to do a discard here. So we're going to go with STENTS. 116 point. Horses. Oh, I can even do that better. HOSES. 99 points. Oh, man. Okay, so 99 points if we do that. And then if we did STENT 75. 99 and 75 is better than 116 on its own. And then I could still get HORSES. Okay, let's try it. Then we got horses. Big points. We got 2 R's. I didn't think about that before. We got 2 R's and 2 T's. But we're low on vowels now. Rest. And then we stall out because what else can we do with that? Horses was a good one. Airs. Oh, indeed. There it is. It's not bad. That's not bad. Look at that. Mini flush pair phase bonus. Just 1 letter out of here. That's not horrible. I don't like that. I wish I could make it a flush because then it'd be like 84 points. But, you know, that's a word. That's a word right there. Uh-huh. All right. We get to keep the discard if we do that too, which I also kind of like. Cat's going to guard my words. Let's do it. And then we're going to do If we can squeeze another 5-letter word out of here, we'll be in amazing shape. Heads. Mini flush. Not 5 letters. Treads. I don't know what it means, but I don't care. 85 points. Straight, mini flush, pair, face bonus. We're doing it. And then, I mean, I guess heads is a word. Do we have another Smite play here? Is there a 5-letter that I'm missing? Shred? Nope. Hmm. It is going well, apples. It went from a really rough first run through to such a banger that I'm probably going to take a whole hour playing to max out the words. Um, um, but this is, you know, I'm not going to say it's an assist from Giorgio. He did a lot of the heavy lifting. Werewolves is jeez, it's an unbelievable monster. Um, um, It's like I need one of those bumper stickers. Dog is my co-pilot. But it's for Giorgio. Giorgio is my co-pilot. In addition to making incredible music for each of our games, also uh, has an excellent vocabulary and is able to apply it visually to get words like werewolves out of it. But good to see you, Apples. Thanks for joining us. And if you see any words, please feel free, throw them out there. We are I don't have any rules against backseating or any pride when it comes to being the one that finds the words. We're solving a puzzle. We're trying to show word dominance. So we're trying to land one more 5-letter word on the turn here. Because we can get out it. We can get clear this and we can get a nice score out of the turn, but like we're trying to 5 letters would put us well into 800. See, so close. um, uh, so close. And see, we've got the discard, so there's part of me that's tempted to like drop the D, see what we get, but it could be something that we can't do anything with. Although with this combination of community cards is very flexible, but if a Q, which I think we already dropped a Q, so probably it's not there, but like something could drop in here that we wouldn't be able to use, and I would be flummoxed. But we're very close. We're very close to having just an amazing game today. I'm going right back to turds. Pivoted at the last second and did Turst. Dressed. Let's try it. Oh, you're my new favorite. Look at this, 86 points. Oh, good Lord. This is going to be such an amazingly huge score today, because the river, what did we have in the river? It was an F. And I know Giorgio had a frets. Yeah, so we're gonna have a 5-letter word right out of the gate there. Let me see if we can sneak in any more here. We already did Sarah, right? Yeah. So we did set. Did we do ret? Did not. Did we do res already? Yes, good. And we did Sair. I think we're just looking at the stuff with T's. Tess, tear, ters, ret. Already did. Rets. Did not. All right. I think we did res. So just double checking. Yeah. Oh, but we didn't do rest. Holy cats. We're closing in. Thank you, Apples. We're closing in on 900 points. Test. Oh, we're missing that second T. You can only use the letter card one time. Oh, but that would be good. We're very close to 900 points on the turn. All right, I think we're good. We're going to move on. Okay, good. Amazing deal this is turning out to be. All right, so we're going to the next phase. All right, on the river, what did we get? Good set of vowels here in the mix. A E, another extra E, a U, and an A. Oh, like the number of times, Apples, that I have mentally had like, oh, I've got a T, I can spell this, and been using the T twice. It's very high. You get used to the rules as you play it, though. The game is game's a blast. But this has been probably my most fun stream yet. Putting together some pretty compelling stuff. So we actually do have two F's, we have two R's, two E's, two T's. So there's a lot of pairs in play here. We got an H, we got this U, and I feel like we got to be able to get up over 1,000 with this. Maybe I'll just drop frets in here right out of the gate. Puts us up over 900. Which again, we can do fret as well. I might be live later, Apples. Have a great day. One thing that we've gone over 1,000 followers on Discord, which means I believe that we're able to go live on Discord. I'm just not set up for it yet, so I need to build an infrastructure and test that out. So I might go live to test that out, and I might mess around with a little Texas Word'em, but great to see you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. All right, let's see if we can ferrets. Wow. Oh, and I can improve it. I can improve it by using fewer. Only 2 letters out of our hand for ferrets. I can take very little credit for this game. I was just the mechanism through which Giorgio is working today. Look at that. Ferrets. Oh, ferrets is happening. I don't think it's going to be hard to pull something better than 125 points with 2 pairs. Nice long word. Mini flush for the diamonds. I'm just trying to see if swapping out one of these, the T or the F, get us more flush potential, but I think that let's just do it. 125 points. Let's go. Amazing. Let's, we still got 2 F's in play. Got 2 T's in play. Got this H still rocking. Good vowels. Tots. If I wanted to do a good little 5-letter, that's a lot of letters out of our hand, though. I don't want to be careful about that. Hers we saw, but unless I can get that into straight territory, it's not really worth it. There. So I'd need another E to pull off feathers. Hearts and farts. Hearts. Hearts is great. Farts is really good. It does take farts off the table, but I think that's probably going to be for the best. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think farts isn't bad though. Well, it's one letter out of here and 63 points versus HEARTS. It's only 10 more points. It might be a better play. It might be a better play to go with farts because it's only like 10 more points. It's 11 more points to be precise, but then it keeps the H down here. I think that's bigger potential. All right. I'm just going to give it a second just to see if there's anything else that's strong here. Fates is pretty much the same. Oh. We could do haters, which is the same as hearts. Yeah, HEARTS is the same thing. And it's just when you get into that state, it's like which word do you want to show up? Same combination of characters. Okay, so we're liking farts here. Hairs is solid. It's not as good as farts. Fairs is also not as good as farts. Just it's the flush that's putting it up, right? I'm just playing it. All right, so we've done that, and now we can do hertz. We can do tuts. We could do turfs. Yep. Turfs. We're taking a vowel off the table. And we need to do it at some point. Turfs is good. Yeah, you think stuffer? Stuff. Oh my god. You should be the one on the stream. Stuffer. My goodness. You know what? This is helping me because I'm trying to lock in good words for various combinations that I see that I can try to target. Stuffer's a good one. Stutter would be a great three of a kind for T's. And works with a lot of the same combination. But look at this stuffer, 2 characters out of here. That's dominant. This is great. Okay, so now we are down to just the E for vowels, and what we would like is a 5-letter word with each of these things, and that is not going to happen. So part of me wonders, got the discards. We can see what else is possible here. We can now do T-E-S-T. Oh, if I had one more E, I could do tester. We could do less. Lister. Yeah, it's starting to get hard with just the single E carrying all of the vowel weight there. Trets. That hits the goal. So we do it. Oh no, we already did Trets. Was Fest already taken? It was not. I'm going to play it, but just because it gives us a couple extra points here. I think it might be time to go fishing. Oh. I think it might be time to go fishing because we already did frets. Guaranteed. Yeah. No. Birds. Derblers. Oh, lefts. Lefts. There we go. Okay, I'll take it. Thirfs. Third. Stirth. Stir. Boy, do I get rid of both of these? Or do I keep one and hope for the best, and then I still have another discard just in case? But I have another discard just in case both ways. YOLO. That did not help me any. The B. A B. Okay. Type of bird. Turns. Okay, so now we have one thing left. We can either get something out of it. Oh, this is my highest score already. My highest score already was 1337. I scored that on the Valentine's Day game. It's my leadest score of all time. And I don't know if I can do it with this B. So it's like I get 10 points from a discard. It's not enough. It would put me over my score. It would put me over my high score for sure. This is the longest stream I've ever done. That's the spelling for the city. Rebs. Yeah, I think the B is trouble. I think I'm discarding it. Because like I can do stuff with it. Like I could do bets. But the bulk of the points from that are coming from the empty hand. There's a mini flush. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. I'm not going to get much more than that. Could be like 20 points though, and that could be a big deal. Oh, YOLO. Oh no. It's like the worst possible letter that could have dropped there. I just had to get rid of it because I already had Trets. I had already done Tress before. Trace, we missed. Anything else before we go? I think we already did surf. No, we did not. Thought we had. TRS. First. It's an alternate spelling. Should give that to me. Thank you. Yeah, we locked. I think we got that one. Yep. But but you're operating on a delay, so you probably didn't see me get it. And we did Frets. We're thrilled about that one. I think we're done. I think we're done. No, we're not. I'm checking everything. All right, I genuinely think we're done at this point. Yeah. All right, let's call it 1,441 points. Tag team combo between myself and Giorgio. And Apple's contributed as well. Amazing. Look at this score, especially compared to the first one. 244 points for the best word I have ever spelled on someone else's behalf. Werewolves. Amazing. Ferrets, also Giorgio's. Horses, also Giorgio's. Stuffer, also Giorgio's. I could take no credit. I can take no credit for this whole thing. I believe Apple's hit with dressed. And everything else was like just kind of freestyling. Although I will give Giorgio also pulled in farts. So let's go through the words: werewolves, ferrets, horses, stuffer, dressed, trets, stent, farts, lefts, frets, regs, turns, tret, pep, airs, jams, ser, res, rets, rest, set, ret, fets, fest, fret, surf, fet, fair, tress. No discards. Total points 1,441. If you would like to help me spell words and post up the like we're playing multiplayer now, if you would like to help me post up the absolute very best scores, but not by as much as I thought, because everybody else was in the 700 range. Somebody came in and posted a over 1,000 score. But if you would like to help me drive my stream score up, please jump into the streams. Join us on Discord. We're at discord.gg/2weeksgames, 2weeksgames. Or at Blue Sky at 2weeks.bsky.social, and at TikTok at 2weeksgames. I am going to try to get a live stream going for TikTok later, where I basically I want to incorporate it into the dailies as well, but I need to do some technical tests this afternoon, so you might see that pop up there. I'm not going to play for an hour on that one. I'm just going to run a quick test, run through there, and then we'll see what the game looks like tomorrow. We'll see if this score holds up, and I will give credit where credit is due on Discord, where again I hope you join us. See if you could do better than me playing as Giorgio's hands today, and come and join us. Spell some fun words. We've got a lot of other great games. If you jump into the Discord, you'll be able to get access to our new implementation of Minesweeper called Vapor Sweeper, featuring a lovely track from Giorgio. Really chill, really fun to play. And of course, the host of other great 2 weeks games that we have on there: Vapor Solitaire, Kaiju Defense Club. So many games that you can come and play with us. Thanks for joining, and